I just want to shoot a quick video to show the benefits of having quadrature count, quad count as we call it, on your Web Techniques WT35 systems. This setup here is the typical sensor, DL1 sensor, a single sensor, and we've counted 30 labels in. You can see we've stopped our run and the sensor is between a gap of labels. And if your operator might just happen to bump the web, and these are just gentle bumps, you can see the web being adjusted, and it's mistriggering and counting labels that you don't intend to count. That's what you have with a DL1 sensor, a single DL1 sensor, and now we'll show the benefit of having the quad count setup. Okay, so now we see the quadrature count setup, and the quad count setup has the two DL1 sensors. You see their slightly offset arrangement here. We have the same label roll that we showed the single sensor on. We also have the roll stopped midway in the gap between a couple of labels. Your operator might be setting it up to start the run. They might stop mid-run, but as opposed to what happened with the single sensor, now we have the quad count, and if we happen to move our material, you can see it flicker between 19 and 20. Someone bumps into your label roll, it's not going to move off of your number. It knows it should be at 19. Quad count, keep it at 19. And there is 100% guaranteed count with your quad count setup on your WT35 with Web Techniques. And lastly, wanted to point out another feature with the quad count that you can benefit from. So we're at 5 labels here. If we advance up, we count up some labels. Stop the system because we see a trouble spot. So your trouble spot's here and you want to back up to it. We're at 21 labels right now. As I back up to my trouble spot, it's counting back down the labels. So you're going to have an accurate count. It'll count either way, right to left or left to right. You know, hand crank it the other way, you see it counting back up. You're never going to lose your spot.